stadium. Buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bailey. Makes the grab. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Offense in an empty set. Wants to keep it in the air. Immediately fires to the middle.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on 3rd down after that run. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And, David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Bowie. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Flips it out to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Running behind that left side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They go to the ground. They get him out of bounds at the 32, but that is what you want out of this running game.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that first drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here on the second drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Right on the money. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. New set of downs after the completion. Going to the running game. Oh, what a move. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Trying to punch it in. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now the offense will come onto the field again. With the catch, it's Jennings. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Looking for space, it's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Jennings. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. He makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Out of the gun, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to punch it in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Bailey. Got a man, it's Poe. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Montgomery. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking deep. He's got it. There he goes. The tag. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's got it down the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Oh, they're after him. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Bowie. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll run the sneak for him. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Pulls it in. It's Bowie. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Caught in the backfield. It's Bowie. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Got it behind the line. It's Poe. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Here's the return. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's second and 13. That's caught. It's Jennings. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Bowie. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Bowie. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Big fella moving. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bowie.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll go back to work on offense. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Gets it to him on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They're working that left side. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass on 2nd down. A strike downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.